All right, here's 4 things I'd be doing if I was starting again in photography and wanted to start making money. First thing I'd be doing, which is a total curveball, but I'd be learning video. Whenever I was out shooting for clients or whenever I was just out shooting for myself as well, I'd be practicing with little bits of video clips, just a couple of seconds here and there, and I'd be editing them together to make a little bit of a portfolio for myself. The reason for this is if you look at social media these days, video is going nowhere. It's used to grab people's attention, whether it's videos in stories or in reels. And in the future, whenever I was out on a photography job for a client, I'd want to say to them, do you want to pay this little bit extra and I'll capture some video content for you? It's just another service that you can offer, and it's a little bit more income from every job that takes you up on the offer. And to be able to do that in the future, you need to start practicing now. Secondly, which is just as controversial, is I'd be working for free. The reason for this is I want to build a portfolio of the type of clients that I want to attract. And how do I do this if I can't attract the clients because I haven't got the work to show them? Then I work for free. I find businesses in my area or clients in my area that are the type of style that I want, the aesthetic that I want, and I reach out to them and I say, can I come and do a photo shoot completely free, no strings attached. The only basis is that I can use the photos and they'll also get a copy of the photos. This way you're building up a portfolio of the exact type of work that you want to attract from future clients. And also the ideal thing with this is building your portfolio up this way for free means there's no pressure on you because you're working for free. If they're mourn, who cares? They're getting a free photo shoot. They should be happy. So find some people in your area that you want to work with who've got the type of style that you want to work with. They're the type of client that you want to attract, and build a portfolio up by reaching out to them and offering a completely free photo shoot. It doesn't have to be hundreds. It can be 10, it can be 3. But once you've got that bit of portfolio, then you've got the work to show future clients that you can deliver. Fingers crossed with this one as well. In the future, when these people that you've done free photo shoots for, when they need to update their pictures, you should be the first person they think of. You've already been in there, they've met you, they know you, you've done a good job, and they'll pay you for future jobs. This has definitely happened for me, and it can happen for you too. So in the long run, you might be playing the long game with this one, but you can get paid by working for free. Could sell a course on that. The third thing I would do is utilize social media. It is going nowhere. Whether or not that's a good thing or a bad thing, I don't know, but it's certainly here to stay. So what I'd be doing is I'd be looking at these platforms and I'd be looking at where my ideal audience is. I don't really think my type of clients that I want to work with are on TikTok. They're more likely to be on the likes of Facebook and Instagram. So I'd double down on those platforms. I'd be posting it as often as I can, which is easier said than done. You might like to think that you can post multiple times a day, but it does get really difficult. I don't even have the time to post once a week at the minute, which is a whole other story. But post as often as you can and just get out there, reach as many people as you can by doing this, and grow your audience so that when people need photography in the future, you're the first person to think of. An important tip with this one as well is post the type of photos that you want to be taken. There's no point posting photos that you don't enjoy capturing because you're going to attract that type of client and that's not something you enjoy. So only post the types of photos for the ideal client that you actually want to work with, and those will be the type of clients that are drawn to your work. I know sometimes this is easier said than done because you've only got a small portfolio or a handful of images, and that's where step 2 comes into it. Work with those clients for free and you'll have a huge portfolio that you can constantly be sharing and updating. And the 4th thing I would do on social media is I'd be running competitions, whether it's a competition for a family shoot, discounts, portrait shoots, whatever you want to work with. I'd be running competitions to grow my audience. Make sure that anybody that enters the competition has to like your page, they have to share the post. By doing this, you're growing your audience and you're growing your following, and more potential clients in the future are seeing your work and seeing your page. You can also get a little bit of income from this by being very clever with what the competition prize is. So in the past, what I've done is I've run family shoot competitions where they'll win a £150 voucher, for example, and that'll cover the fee of a family shoot. And then they'll get one print included with that, and any other images that they want from the shoot itself, they can buy. And then this is just another way of bringing in a little bit of income. The person who wins the competition is happy because they're getting a voucher for £150 covering the shoot fee. And I'm happy because I'm still getting some income from the shoot because almost everyone buys digital downloads from the shoot. And anybody that doesn't win as well, you can also message them and just say, so sorry that you didn't win. Here's a 20% discount voucher for any future shoots that you book. And again, it's another way of generating income from these competitions. But the most important takeaway from that is that you are growing your audience, growing your reach, and attracting more clients in the future. So these are definitely tips for the long game. These aren't short overnight fixes to make you a full-time photographer overnight. These aren't going to make you £2,000 in the next 3 days. But it's something that you can definitely be implementing month by month and growing your audience from now. I hope you found these little tips useful, and I'll see you in the next video. I love you. Bye. You should watch this.